But to look your enemy in the eye, knowing you'll remember his face for the rest of your life, now that takes a stomach much stronger than you'll ever have.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Girl Gaming. Today we are joined by a special guest. Hello, Goafan77.
Hello, Golducott.
Isn't it nice that I got your name right for a change?
Yep.
I know.
I think you've always done a bit better at it than average.
Well, I think I called you...
You're
I think I called you Goafan66 in the last set of videos.
Goafan66, yes.
It was unacceptable behavior.
Yes, I do.
But,
my recognition and steal everything I work so hard to achieve.
Well, I do my best. But, yeah, what are we here to do today? We are here to check out the filthy Webbles, aren't we?
Yep.
And I'm really looking forward to this. Now, we've already seen the Warlords in action, and that's been released for a little while, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's taken, I believe, the first version of the mod with just the Galactic Empire came out about a year ago, and then the Warlords came out last September, so it's been quite a long while, but I think this is the month that the Rebels will finally be available for the masses.
Yes. So let's check out these Rebels. Now, right now we've just got the Rebel Alliance, haven't we?
Yep.
Okay. Shall I click my little tiki button, and then we're going to get into it. This is going to be awesome. Now, you all know that I'm an Empire man through and through, but I'm really looking forward to seeing the Rebels, seeing what makes them tick, and working out, by playing as them, how I can kill them best.
Yep. Sometimes the best way to murder your foes is to know how they think.
Yep. Know your enemy. So, you've probably done a hell of a lot of work to define the Rebels from the Empire, haven't you?
Yeah, they're pretty different than a lot of the, well, not just the Empire, but a lot of all the races currently in here, so...
That's good.
9 at this point?
Jesus. How do you make this game work?
I don't know, I'm expecting it will just blow up in my face one of these days, but... I know, we'll probably have to start including large address aware now with this version, but... I'm sure, your fans already know all about that, and...
Absolutely, yes. I think most people who are familiar with modding sins, they're all up there with the large address aware now, because I think most of the major mods kind of are making use of it.
Yep, so I'll just start including it too, and...
Not a bad plan. Oh, here we go. Right, we are there. Now, instantly we can see the Alliance flagship here, which is this is an MC-80, isn't it?
Yep, actually, all but 2 of the Alliance capital ships are MC-80s, actually. Everything but all the Mon Calamari ships but their frigates are technically MC-80s.
Okay. We've got X-Wings and B-Wings.
At some point coming out, I will be ranting about how poorly documented the Mon Calamari ships were in the canon, but that will be a night... Well, maybe I won't, but it's a pain. So there was... yeah, you have 5 MC-80 variants as your capital ships.
Jesus.
And then, technically, even Home 1 is considered an MC-80 in canon, which I don't agree with at all, but...
I always thought Home 1 was an MC-90, to be honest. I mean, that's clearly just me being stupid.
Well, there's actually a really huge debate among Star Wars fans over how big Home 1 actually was. The canon numbers said it was, 1,200 meters, which is the size of your average Mon Calamari cruiser, but if you look at Return of the Jedi, it's a lot bigger than that.
Yeah, it seemed so much bigger than the rest of the fleet. It really did.
Yeah, so that's why, and I'm going with kind of close to what Empire at War did, where it's not quite the size of 2 Imperial Star Destroyers in length.
I see. Now, am I right in thinking that your flagship here doesn't level up?
That is correct.
Ah, that's quite unusual, isn't it?
Well, that's how the flagships work in Vanilla Sins.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I can't. It's been a while.
Yeah. I know some other mods have changed it up, but since I'm including the vanilla race, I haven't. Although I could go back and change them to capital ships if I really wanted to, I guess. But
you could, but I mean, is that a necessary thing? If you don't feel like it's a necessary game mechanic, then why have it?
Corvette moving out.
Yeah, so... Though there is one kind of unique thing about the Rebel flagship, though, and it's the only one that gets fighter craft.
Okay.
Orbital
But,
command available.
and of course, it is the new Liberty model we're using, and it's just gorgeous by Max. So
Yes, this is the one here. This is the flagship, isn't it? Actually,
Yep.
the Liberty model.
it's the same one that if you build the Liberty later on, it's the same model.
It is nice. It seems almost wider than the other models that I've seen.
Yeah,
Kind of has a bit more body to it, doesn't it?
I mean, the Liberty always had that going with those wings there, but yeah, I think it's a little bit wider than even the previous model I was using. But
On my way.
I like that. I always think, like, because of their kind of almost semi-organic nature, they should have a bit more girth, shouldn't they, these rebel ships? And you can really see the difference, like, in the texture styling as well.
Yep. No, the textures on the new one are a lot better.
Yes, they seem simpler as well, which kind of makes it a little bit more effective with the lighting.
Yep.
Let's just take a look. I mean, this is the new one, and the previous one over here. There we go. There's the previous one. One thing I remember, Max was actually I was speaking to him on Skype while he was making part of this model, and he was agonising about the windows.
Oh, yeah.
Because he really didn't know, like, specifically where to put them, because there's nothing really easy that shows you where the windows are. So he was like, oh, is this right? Is this... Oh, bless him. But here we go. Just got some firing going on here, and as always, those lovely sounds. I noticed that you've gone with a lot of ion shots for the rebels here.
Yeah, all their capital ships have a fair number of ion cannons, yep.
I mean, that's something that I can't remember as well as I'd like to, really, in the films, like the original films.
Yeah, it was only the ion cannon on Hoth really was shown in the films, and even then it was this kind of red blast, while the expanded universe has consistently showed ion cannons to be blue. So, you know, it's just one of those things that came out afterwards, but, you know, most large ships have been, you know, were defined by ion cannons, even though they never used them in the film, so...
I mean, I'm just trying to kind of, like, bring my mind back to kind of like the X-Wing game, or X-Wing versus TIE Fighter, and remember what I saw from the ships in that, and I'm pretty sure I did see ion cannons in that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that was... Oh, it's actually video games were one of the big reasons ion cannons gained prominence, was because... You know, hey, we can have story objectives that aren't just blow things up. We can make you capture things as a mission objective. So.
I do not understand.
Oh. You're the rebels. You know, they don't. They're too nice for their own good.
Accurate.
As your intro on your channel says, they don't have the stomach to look their enemy in the eye and kill them, or whatever it is.
Well, they are surprising at times.
At times, I suppose.
Here we go, just watching a little bit of a fleet battle going on now. We're allies in this, aren't we? So I can zoom out and have a look at you. Oh, what's this? Trader Outliers. That looks like a heavily defended world. Yep. Good lord, how many planets do you already have? What's happening here? For the Emperor!
I'm about to get my third.
I'm gonna have to ask you to calm down.
Well, we don't know how our enemies are doing. You might want to wait before asking me to hold up.
There is that. No, yes, definitely don't hold up, because I remember what happened last time.
Yeah.
Structure complete.
As far as I can remember, I got dicked all over.
Yeah, well, to be fair, actually, the Advent Loyalists, or I call them Orthodox in this mod, have the best AI in E4X. So,
oh, that's interesting to know. Is that something that you've made a decision on, or is it just...
No, you know what it was? It's because I buffed culture, so it's actually useful, and then all their culture bonus just, for various reasons, became important, and I was like, whoa. I mean, I didn't do anything that really changed their behavior, so it was just... Goes to show you how much, you know, I'm gonna go from being one of the worst factions competitively in Vanilla Sins to one of the best just with culture getting buffed.
Here we go. Yeah, there we go. We've got that colony now, and let's go to this little dwarf planet here. Yes.
Allied forces are being
Are there any major mechanics that you've changed with the Empire since your last release?
They haven't been touched gameplay-wise too much. The only change was actually Grand Admiral Thrawn, which I told you in the last video. He now can get his protege Paleon, his ultimate ability. So
that's fantastic.
He's in the mod now. The Warlords were nerfed a little bit just by the numbers, not anything totally new.
planet development.
Yeah.
So, because they ended up being substantially better than the normal Empire, just because they had all that research and just the flexibility to choose whichever, faction you want as the battlefield allowed was a big advantage. So I did. Most people agreed that they were, there wasn't that much reason to play as the normal Empire. So.
Oh yeah, you definitely need that reason in there. It's important.
Yeah. I mean, I always, you get Darth Vader as the Galactic Empire, which I think is a huge bonus, but I guess not everyone thought so.
I think it depends on how much you love Vader. Vader's a funny kettle of fish. There are some people who love Vader, and there are other people who love the more kind of emotionally active villains.
Yeah, I suppose.
I'm kind of I suppose I'm a Tarkin man through and through. Just because that rigid control is something I like in a villain.
Phase jump.
Which I'm sure has no influence on what you named your channel.
Found something.
Absolutely not. Well, no, I mean, he doesn't have any rigid control, does he? I mean, Gold Cat's it's just insane at all times.
He tries to be, and then sometimes doesn't succeed.
Structure complete.
Did you ever get a replacement for the B-Wing?
Not yet.
Not yet. Is that something planned?
I hope so.
Because I was just looking at it now, and I'm kind of like... I do remember you getting replacement for some of the other...
All the other Rebel starfighters have better models than not the B-Wing. Unfortunately. But it's at the point where I'm not going to delay the mod release just to get a better B-Wing.
No, I mean, it can always be in the next version, can't it? That's the beauty of modding. You don't need everything from the word go. You really don't. Let's go to the next place and see exactly what happens to my my fleet.
Research complete.
I've really been on autopilot too much. I have 22,000 credits and not using it.
What? That's
a lot, yeah.
I'm surprised that trade comes so late to the rebels.
Planet development.
Yeah, the thing that really defines the rebels is that they're not a full government.
Mm-hmm.
They're a resistant movement, and that's why their weakness is trade income. They don't have the infrastructure to really govern as much, so they can't collect as much as taxes. But when they do get trade, it's really, really good because they have all sorts of, connections with smugglers and, black market bonuses. Their last tech there on the trade tree actually makes their trade ships invulnerable.
Let's take a look at that. That is... Invulnerable, where is it? In the trade tree?
Yep, you get your trade port and then you have some
Smuggler
taxes.
Contacts, is it?
Yep. Sounds right.
Well, not the most reliable of supporters of the rebellion. Oh, no, that's not trade at all. I'll find
it starts out being trade, and then you get some black market bonuses. And then
yes, black market, expert T, and smuggler contacts, yes.
So yeah, it's probably smuggler contacts.
Thanks to the expert smugglers piloting them, yes, there it is. Whoop. What's this? Akan class battle cruiser. We should wreck that.
Yep.
Have I just been attacked by the pirates?
Structure complete.
I think I've just been attacked by the pirates. Of course I damn well have.
Oh, yeah, that's unfortunate. I should have been looking for that. I didn't even hear the warning. Because I have no shortage of credits to get the bounty off of you.
Well, we'll see what they do. I'm just going to try and destroy this Akan battlecruiser, and then I will move back to where I was. It all seems to be going fine at the moment now.
Well, we still haven't seen our enemy worlds.
We haven't. They've probably got like 50,000 each, haven't they?
Hard to say at this point. Well, there's an economic downturn, so that'll help inflation.
Oh, that's pretty standard.
Yeah, I know, but...
Oh, enemy fleet has arrived.
Our allies' planet is under siege.
The Penton Star alignment appears to be attacking. They have a victory and several Katana fleet dreadnoughts. Interesting.
Oh dear, so they found a Katana fleet and captured that. That's not good.
It certainly appears that way.
Ready for duty.
Alright, let's retreat.
Affirmative.
There
Oh
you
yeah,
go.
I found some TEC guys.
They've got too many
Bombing my
ships.
planet.
They're already bombing your planet.
Well, that's what I
Nice.
should say. They're the TEC rebels, so bombing is what they do best.
Correct, yes. Let's go with Corellian gunships. Let's go for the X4 and the Y-Wing. We need those.
Our backup is joining the fight.
Now, canonically, is the Y-Wing or the B-Wing older?
Cruiser respond.
The Y-Wing, but the reason it's required to be researched because it's a anti-structure bomber, not a normal bomber. So it has the strange roll type, so that's why it needs research, and the B-Wing doesn't. So the B-Wing's better against most things, but the Y-Wing has proton bombs and ion cannons that make it better against structures and support cruisers.
Complete.
Okay, let's just take a look and see. Okay, looks like we're finally dealing with those rebel scum. Oh wait, no, that's me. I'm going to need more ships. Lots. Ooh, I like this.
Complete.
I noticed that the rebels have got a more traditional what's it called? Fleet system as well. They've got
Yep. That
the
was
two ranks.
The combined system was always just something to be unique to the Empire. Since
Oh, that's interesting to know.
Research
the rebels, but one is like, you know, I always thought the rank badges were really distinctive of the Empire. You know?
They were, yeah, very much so.
So
Responding.
I thought, you know, that's what I was going to use for the icons for the fleet tree anyway. And I'm like, you know, why don't I just make it, you know, just one system? You know, you get all your stuff as you increase your rank. But
Mm-hmm.
the rebels, I mean, I actually looked to try and find some sort of canon, you know, rank system for the New Republic or something, but I really couldn't find much like you could for the Empire, so. Yeah. The icons that I have there are just something I don't think it's official, so.
research complete.
That doesn't really matter, though, does it? I mean,
No.
that's...
Intel reports an impending pirate raid.
Just trying to build up my fleet as much as possible, because I made the mistake of kind of taking my time over this kind of stuff before.
Yeah, I've kind of done the same thing, so.
Research complete.
I like the fact that you've got the Providence in here as well. That's pretty interesting.
That was interesting. I was going back and forth on whether to do that, but it was ultimately chosen because we were, you know, with 5 capital ships already being Mon Calamari, we wanted to give them something a little different. And also, I like the symmetry of the Empire having the Venator, so you can have, you know, mini Clone War battle there, at least between those two old favorites.
Got some wonderful rebellion music going on. It's all...
Yep,
doing all that stuff.
Research complete.
I'm
Let's get a
pretty
little
happy
bit of
with how
that.
the soundtrack turned out for them.
I like the fact that you've mixed it. I think that's one of my, like, favorite... I know it's a small and subtle thing, but the fact that you've mixed those soundtracks up so nicely is lovely. Because you've got some of the traditional, and then you've also got... Ooh, God, I need a lot of metal.
Awaiting orders.
There we go.
Star Cruiser standing by.
Star Cruiser standing by.
It's an agricultural planet, not a swamp planet. Interesting.
Oh, problems?
Here, sir.
Oh no, I just took this planet and didn't even realize what kind of planet it was. I thought it was a completely different one.
Set of heavy engines, usually fast for a ship of this size. And this one is
Gunboat here, sir.
fleet carrier. Yeah, I'll have another one of those. And then... Right. A little bit less of this. That's the colonized ship. We don't necessarily need that. We've already got one of those. Planetary assaults. Quick strikes. Okay. We're pushing hard for the capital ships.
Cruiser responding.
Let's get a Y-wing on the go. Maybe upgrade this one.
Ready for command.
Get that ready to deploy gunships, and... Yep.
Weapons operational.
Star Cruiser here.
Mon Calamari cruiser ready. Mon Calamari cruiser here.
I sometimes forget just how quickly ships build in your mod.
Commence.
Well, we have it on fastest right now. just
Oh, is
because-
that what's going on? Okay.
If that's not your usual game speed, yeah, it's going to feel a heck of a lot faster. We have everything on faster except ship move speed.
Ready for command.
Okay, I see.
So,
Weapons operational. Mon Calamari cruiser here. Reporting.
Star Cruiser standing by.
Star Cruiser standing by.
Standing by.
Do you have many custom voices in this, or?
we do, I got the first custom-made voice is actually your scout.
Jump to hyperspace.
Oh, fantastic. I'm actually going to have to build a couple more of them, I think.
Prepare the jump to hyperspace.
So let's,
Calculate jump to
whoops.
light speed.
They're not quite level volume-wise with the previous voices, but
That's okay,
we're
I
gonna
can always
have to
turn it
do-
up.
We're gonna have to do a total leveling somehow of all the, now that we're getting a lot of different sources for our dialogue. So but that's for another day.
Yeah, I think the leveling that I actually did is I did an amplify and then normalize using Audacity, and that seemed to solve most of it for me.
Interesting. Yeah, I figured Audacity could have something to do like that, and I've used the batch sort of convert, effects thing it has, but I just haven't gotten around to figuring out something that works for this mod yet, so.
Okay. Just dealing with the pirates now. Wasn't too great of a threat. They like me.
Brilliant Scout here.
Corellian Scout here. That's nice. I like that.
Yep. It was nice. In the custom voices, of course, you can get them to say the unit's name, and sometimes, if it's not a well-known ship, we end up, taking a dialogue from one thing and putting it to a whole new ship, so of course we can't have that kind of thing. It's just general, go here, yes sir, kind of thing.
Cruisers.
But
Yeah, the generalized voices are all well and good, aren't they? But
Ready for command.
it's nice when you can have some specific dialogue just for
Yeah.
that unit.
Bonding.
absolutely. What's this? Launch A-wings. Right.
Waiting orders.
We've got a bit of a fleet now, so let's go back to the Trader Outliers world and see what's going on there. Got some more scouts on the go. Let's see how you're doing. Wow, you have spread like a plague.
I do have this rebel world right by my home world. I need to build up a force to take.
Oh yes, that's the non-aligned world. Bondan?
Yep, that's a new thing in this version.
Ooh, well, I can't wait until you attack that. I'll be looking
It's
forward
not
to seeing
terribly
that.
strong, but it's kind of like how the Empire always has Terran and industrial planets
Ah yes.
as neutral. The non-aligned worlds will have all the oceanic planets, and they might be used for some other things in the future. Oh, there's another. We got a lot of random encounters on this map. Here's the Visari outpost.
Let's take a look. Vasari.
This one has been from E4X for a while, but
Oh yes, I see it. Good lord, what's that thing? The Costura cannon.
yeah, I won't actually fire. But it's
Oh,
super
thank God.
weapon.
Oh, stock effects.
Planet
Well,
development.
so the Empire didn't take that planet yet, huh?
Surprising, isn't it? Now, it looks like they destroyed most of the Gauss cannons and then just kind of thought, nah, fuck this.
Yeah,
Primed.
interesting.
Well, let's do what we can to decimate that planet.
Nothing of value.
I mean,
found.
bring it safely into the hands of the... Oh, no, Christ,
Yeah.
sod it.
Just say liberate.
Say what I really mean. Fuck
Yeah.
'em. Both in spies, hyperwave transceivers, we've got some local participation, cool. Ooh, get a bit of on-the-job training, that'd be good.
Yeah, another disadvantage of the rebels is that, again, since they're not a full government, they can't train capital ship levels as much.
Yes, I think they could only train one level initially.
Yeah, one level. But you do get that on-the-job training, which helps them level up faster, so...
Makes sense, though.
Found a colonizable planet.
You have a trade-off there, yeah.
I mean, I was wondering if you'd actually go with kind of bomber effects, or whether it would be kind of ships flying towards the planet with the rebels, because they don't strike me as the bombing type.
Yeah, well, have you watched? You'll notice the Y-wings, actually.
Yes, I thought that's what was going on, yeah.
Yeah, they're a little hard to see,
Are
unfortunately.
you planning to change the explosion effects, though? Because they seem a little bit big compared to the Y-wings themselves.
Probably at some point, but... I don't know, at the same point I thought, like, the Y-wings are hard enough to see. If I made the explosions really small, it might be hard to even tell you're being bombed. So, I don't know, I'm sure we'll come up with something eventually, but...
You do tend to. Right, we've taken that world for ourselves, which is nice.
Oh, that was TEC fleet. It's not acceptable.
A TEC fleet?
And that, what is it? Space junk.
Oh, let's take a look. Is it large?
Planet.
Not really.
That's quite a manageable fleet you've got.
Oh,
That
yeah.
they have. I can see that there's another non-aligned worlds
Oh, is there?
place
Yep.
there.
Planet
So I'll have to look into that, see what I can do.
Looks like the Empire is wiping out the rogue Imperials and taking that industrial planet right next to it, though.
It does, yeah.
So,
research
and
complete.
industrial planets are nice because they always give you that ship discount bonus, which is
They
pretty...
do, don't they? Well, what
So-
I'll do here is I'll actually build one of those. I'm going to build a HoloNet broadcaster because I just want my culture to be right there, all up in their grill.
Yep. Culture is a nice thing to have.
Planet development finished.
I often just sit here and listen to the sounds. It's like, oh, here we go.
Ready for command.
It appears that some of the Katana Fleet dreadnoughts are coming in on us now. Let's see what we can do. I want to see if I can take a
think
couple of
we'll
them
be
out.
fine. Oh wow, you do have a lot of capital ships.
Oh, looks like we've got some acclimators coming in.
Hostile forces have arrived.
Excellent. This is just what I needed.
Some good XP it looks like there.
Sorry about that, guys. My fraps just went down. Always fun. There we go. Sorry about that, Goa. Sometimes you just get randomly tabbed out if you're using fraps, which is extremely frustrating.
That's unfortunate.
It really is. It's maddening, really. But
No, I usually use MSI Afterburner to do my recording, so
I've never actually used that. Is that a particularly good one?
I like, well,
Structure complete.
it's the only free one that does fraps-like quality and lots of nice options, so...
I see. I've got a couple of friends who use Bandicam as well, and
And you get a, what's it called, don't you get a watermark if you use the free version of Bandicam? Oh dear.
oh, what was
We have
that?
a galaxy gun being built. You might want to put some star bases on your planet. And your home levels.
Noted. Let's just see if we've actually got the
'Cause
research
I'm
to
pretty
do
sure
so.
that's the Empire's corner over there.
Okay, Starbase Constructor. I'm going to need several more levels, actually. So let's see what we can do. Military R&D
Your
Center.
Research complete.
Starbase tech is designated survivor that gives you the planetary immunity, so...
I see it. Yep, that's perfect. Okay, let's see what we can do. We have this. And now we need this too. Okay, they're now going to be researched in the next few minutes, so hopefully we'll be okay.
Scout
Yeah, I think it'll be fine.
planet.
It looks
And
like...
a lot of times the AI tends to fire at the pirate base first anyway, so...
On calamari cruiser here.
Planet development finished.
It looks like there's... oh, you've got one of your embassies, actually, at the enemy planet there. That's one of the features of E4X, isn't it?
I do?
For coordinates.
Oh, yeah, that...
Oh, not
yeah,
you, excuse me, but...
Yeah, that's E4X.
When I say you, I just mean in general.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the E4X feature, and it appears that, yep, our AIs have started diplomatic relations, so I will, once I clear this non-allied world planet, I'll probably send a Labada shuttle your way.
That might be a good idea. I'll have to look into that as well, so let me go into freedom. No, it's cooperation.
Yep.
Ambassadorship, there we are.
Structure complete.
Excellent. Let's research General Iblis as well.
Oh, yes. First hero unit.
Mm-hmm.
Structure complete.
Calculate jump to light speed.
So what does it say here? It says, a former senator from Karelia, forced out by the Empire. General Gambel Iblis was one of the founding members of the Rebel Alliance, but left early due to disagreements with Mon Mothma. Mon Mothma ultimately became really, really powerful.
Yep.
Research complete.
She's... was the figurehead... Ooh, that's a big TEC fleet. Oh, not that big. A lot of them's on anti-structure cruisers. That's probably doable.
Research complete.
It looks like I arrived just in the nick of time here.
Oh, yep.
Heading out.
Which is a bit unfortunate for the enemy.
Yeah. Don't you hate it when you do all the hard work only to have someone stronger come in and take it from you?
Well, not if it's me that benefits.
Yeah.
Okay,
course.
look, looks like that research is now taking place, so let's get a couple of starbase constructors on the go. Well, one, in fact.
Engines primed.
They're running.
Open
They are
fire.
absolutely scarpering now that they've seen me.
I
Oh
imagine.
no!
Torpedoes away.
So let's fire upon the planet.
Research complete.
Ooh, lots of skip rays. Where are they going?
Detected inbound hostiles.
Oh no. Oh no. You rebel scum.
Pirate scum. Well, it's interesting the rest of them aren't there. Maybe the militia or the Empire actually took them out.
Pirates are raiding one of our planets.
Pirates are raiding one of our planets. Said with like the utmost surprise. It's like, no, this cannot be.
Weapons armed.
Let's see if I can make a dent in some of this pirate fleet on its way past.
Ready for duty. Squadron advance.
Those skip ray blast boats are going to become a problem. Another Empire has discovered a powerful artifact. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's see what it takes to get General Iblis.
Orbital command available.
We need an available ship slot, of course, so let's see what we can do about that. Nothing easy.
Comsat has detected inbound hostiles.
Come on, a little more. A little more. Perfect. So how's it going for you? Let's take a look. I can see that you are you assaulting a world at the moment, or just checking it out?
Oh, I just found it.
Planet is
I
under
think I'm about to, though.
Pirates are raiding
The Lex
one of our
Marder there.
planets.
Yep. Nalhutta, which is ironically an ice planet.
Is under attack.
I don't think they would have called it glorious. I now have this picture in my head of a hut trying to survive on Hoth. I don't think it would go terribly well.
It'll be fine.
Well, since we don't really care if the hut lives, yeah, but I don't think the hut would have a terribly good time.
Oh, absolutely not.
Pirates are raiding one of our planets. Research complete.
Let's take a look. We're moving our fleet back now because we do need to deal with these pirates. They're going to become a nuisance otherwise.
Fortunately, they haven't sent any siege frigates your way, so...
No, I mean, I've got a starbase constructor going in, and that's going to help shortly. I do see a large fleet, though, a bit of a build-up here. At, Oricon.
Forces are being attacked.
It's not too bad a one.
Oricon. Ooh, yep. Well, it looks like that asteroid field is where they found the Katana fleet.
Yeah, I can see there are two more of them there.
That are there to be captured.
So it's plausible that I may be able to get them at some point.
Structure complete.
Unfortunately, with only 2 left.
Well, 2 will do.
2's better than none.
Yep, absolutely. You know, anything for free is great.
Yep.
Right, we're going to have to take that non-aligned world later.
Backup is joining the fight.
Let's see where your fleet is at the moment. Ah, you're just finishing off your non-aligned world, aren't you?
Yep.
Ooh, a Venator.
And a TEC capital ship is retreating from Nalhutta.
Excellent.
I will begin bombing with my capital ships.
Oh, you've got quite a large fleet there.
Research complete.
Magnificent.
Oh, right. I was supposed to build a Labda shuttle for you.
Yes, you were. You have broken my heart by not doing so.
In attacking an empire.
This Alliance starbase, is that canonical in any way? I don't recognise the design.
It's from Empire at War.
Okay, I was just thinking I'm going to get wrecked for saying this.
It's, unfortunately, the Rebels didn't really build that many large space stations for military purposes.
Yes, I thought so.
And I wanted to have at least all the combat station be faction unique.
I see.
So
Well, it makes sense to do that. I mean, I don't think there are other mods that have done that at this point, are there?
Structure complete.
So, yeah.
So it's a nice kind of defining punctuation.
Technically, the New Republic used Golan platforms too, but they're just so much more well known under the Alliance. I felt bad doing it. So
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
It looks like the enemy fleet has moved now to Silverus, and they are attempting to bomb the planet. I'm going to move my fleet back there and see if I can waylay them. I do like that word, waylay.
Gombel Iblis here. Not a problem.
Well, where did you get Iblis's voice from? I like it.
Empire at War.
Again.
I can do that.
Although there are a few other voices from like other Star Wars games, like Galactic Battlegrounds and
Ah, yes.
things coming out in this version as well. So, ooh, that's some more ships. A lot more ships. This will be fun. Ooh, and they have a hero. Actually,
Allied forces are being attacked.
continue the bombardment. Victory 1.
Of great magnitude has been
Everyone else will deal with the... Oops. Here comes the... Galaxy gun, yep.
Phase jump complete.
The fleet is on the way. Head out on the highway. Sorry, I'm having a moment.
No problem.
Do proximity mines feature very highly for the rebels in their defensive works?
Well, it's really nice that their light frigate, the CR-90, is also their mine layer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can
So
see that.
That
yeah.
works nice for, you can always lay mines behind you to cover your retreat, if need be.
I see. Okay, that's good to know.
So, that has some advantages. I mean, they're not terribly special for mines in this mod, but just the fact you always have them available, I think, is a nice feature. It works for them. And I'm outnumbered here. I need to get the rest of my fleet over there. But at least I bombed out their planet.
That's the main thing. Those green bombs, what are they?
Those are the proton bombs. Fired by
Okay.
Y-Wings. Why is a Victory 2 Star Destroyer doing all the way out here from on your front?
So where?
Strange.
A new colony has been founded.
Bing! Oh, Victory 2, yeah. There's no reason for that. Ah, well, deal with it.
Allied forces are being attacked.
Let's see what else I can have in here. Let's just, before we finish playing for the day, there is one thing that I feel that is absolutely necessary in my life.
And that is?
Oh, home one, you know.
Oh, only home one, okay.
Well, you know.
Yeah.
How expensive is it?
Coordinates confirmed.
Let's see. Where are you building it?
I'm not building it yet.
Okay.
I just still need to research it, to be honest.
Oh, yeah.
In the process of researching now, getting all the items I need together
Research
as we go. Let's just work out where I can put the doohickey for it. This looks like the place. Proton Torpedo Turret Insurrection Center. I'll need to check out what that is.
Oh, yes.
Is that a new thing?
Oh, that's their super weapon.
Ah, okay. Is that where you just get to be an asshole all day?
You could, yeah, that would probably accurately summarize what it does, yeah.
I like the idea of that. That sounds like a gull tactic.
I'm sure you would be quite pleased with the results. And this Victory, he's gonna let this Victory 2 Star Destroyer die. That's interesting. Not that I'm complaining.
Well, no.
Weapons armed.
Why would you?
Intel reports an impending pirate raid.
It looks like we've got that oceanic planet.
How
Great.
can I serve the Alliance?
Fantastic. Okay, it's all going very well. Let's see
Yeah.
if we can do this by the end of the episode. Looking for adventure, and whatever comes my way.
Research complete.
Right. We're going to have enough units and all that good stuff, but we do need a great deal of resources in order to build it.
Pirate raiders are on the loose.
Are the pirate raiders after me? They are, of course, after me.
They're still only the smallest raids, though. Typically, as long as you don't put bounty up, the pirates don't get... In this mod, the pirates don't get too strong.
Okay, that's good to know.
Research complete.
Right away.
Research complete. Planet development finished. Research complete. Comsat has detected inbound hostiles.
Oh, inbound hostiles? Surely not. On one of my planets, pirates? Nah. That doesn't happen here.
There are no pirates here.
Planet development finished.
Oh boy. There you go.
Pirates are raiding one of our planets.
Ready for command.
A power surge of great magnitude has been
Oh.
detected.
Galaxy gun firing off again.
I wonder where it's firing to.
Doesn't look like it's heading your way. I'm guessing they're gonna try and nuke the pirates, which will only help you, actually.
Oh, good.
Yeah, that's nice when the AI does that. Accidental good neighbor.
Come on, bomb their tits off.
Ooh. Got a bit of a battle going over there. Oh, that's a lot of ships.
Where are those pirates gone? Oh no. Ooh, enemy ships. A lot of enemy ships.
Over there? Or
Are
with
you-
me?
It's you.
Yeah, I see them.
Detected inbound hostiles.
Fortunately, I've started to fortify my frontier,
That's good. Very good.
Weapons
but I didn't
ready.
want to jump there.
Allied
Okay,
forces
whatever.
are being attacked.
On my way.
Pirates are raiding one of our planets.
Oh dear. Do we have anything in that planet? No, of course we don't. That would be ridiculous, wouldn't it? How many more of everything do I need? Oh, look, I can... Oh, no!
Our fleet is under attack.
Okay, we sold a bunch of that, which is fine. We're gonna need
Detected inbound
more of that.
hostiles.
See where we're at. Right. Let's see how it's going for
Coordinates
you.
confirmed.
Are you going to be able to stop that fleet?
Yeah. I just don't want to fight them in neutral ground.
Well,
Like-
no, that wouldn't actually do you any favours, would it?
No. But I should be okay once.
They do have such
Yeah.
a lot of fighters, don't they? In this, like in the stock races. I can see they've got quite a few ships, kind of smaller ones at least, around Nalhutta as well, haven't they?
Yep.
Oh, I just found
Pirates are raiding one of our planets.
Terran Rogris alone.
Alone. Well, that's not good to leave a support hero all by himself.
Ah, has he run? He's running. He's running for the wormhole.
Yeah, they might be sending forces through there.
Let's see if I can
Might
stop
wanna
him.
starbase that up if you get a chance.
Ah, damn it! He's escaped.
Ready to commence.
Well, he did escape, but it's not the end of my world.
Planet is under siege.
And it does look like we can bring in Admiral Akbar.
Excellent. Probably the first Titan out.
Detected inbound hostiles.
Oh. Allied Empire has begun construction on a Titan. That's good.
Magnificent.
Hostile forces have arrived.
And you're trying to attack me. We'll see how that
Allied
goes.
forces are being attacked.
Coordinates confirmed.
Looks like we're also under attack at Silvaris as well, which is not ideal.
Cruiser standing by.
fleet is under attack.
So let's quickly deal with those pirates, and then we'll be okay. And let's give us ourselves the option to build a Providence as well, because I want one of those.
We had some good fun with its abilities. I hope you enjoy it.
I'm sure I will. I enjoy most things. Let's take a look. Looks like a lot of that fleet has actually gone to Nelhutter, doesn't it?
Yep. Although they
And you know-
kindly sent a small fraction or half of it to be blown up easily by me.
And that's it. Casilla? Sicilla?
Yep.
Scylla. That's it, silly.
It's actually the name of the Chiss homeworld.
Oh, interesting.
Evidently enough, an ice world. And why have I not finished building the population on that? That was a rookie mistake. There's something about recording that makes you play far worse than you actually do.
Yeah, it does. I think it's the talking, actually.
Yeah, it probably is. But it's still annoying when you have to deal with it. I mean, you're probably an expert at that by now. And
nope.
Nope.
A power surge of great.
Oh, you're an expert in how annoying it is.
Yes.
I destroyed one of their hero units. What else? They have a battle cruiser to deal with.
Arrived.
Shouldn't be too hard. And their Akin battle cruiser is gone too. Ooh, third hero. Or second.
We've lost contact with one of our
Yep.
partners.
Oh. No.
Admiral Cole got Venator beamed. Didn't work out too well for him.
Oh dear. Poor guy. I see that you've got an embassy for me now. That's excellent.
Oh yeah, I should probably start building them on more important planets.
Our backup is joining the fight.
Wait, where did my shuttle go?
I'm afraid I can't tell you that, Dave.
Oh, the pirates probably killed it.
Hmm.
That's unfortunate.
Ready for command.
How far along am I? Ooh. Admiral Akbar is about 2/3 of the way done.
Yay.
Allied forces are being attacked. Research complete.
Mon Calamari cruiser here. Prepare the jump to hyperspace.
Our allies' planet is under siege.
Oh, our allies' planet is under
Base
siege.
jump complete.
Which one? Oh.
It's probably not your planet itself. It's probably the
Oh yeah. All the
Scylla again.
guys I'm polishing off.
Well, let's try and retake my planet.
Research complete.
Okay, right.
V-Wing Squadron reporting. Home 1 is at your command.
Home 1 is at my command. Love that echo.
Home 1 is at your command.
Let's see what we got. It's a trap. Commence fighter attack. Yes, fair enough. Repel firepower. And gold. Oh, can't have gold leader.
It's the ultimate ability.
Okay, so let's have it's a trap and commence fighter attack. Perfect.
Setting course.
That's what I would go with too.
2 Y-wings, 2 X-wings.
An excellent tactic.
An excellent tactic. Thank you very much, Admiral.
More crystal is needed.
But I think that's about where we're going to have to leave it, unfortunately, for tonight. We'll have a big fight with these geezers up here in the next episode.
Oh, yes.
Moving to coordinates.
And hopefully we can join forces and absolutely decimate somebody. I mean, you've got a much bigger fleet than me at this point.
Well, I don't have a Titan quite yet. Getting to that point, though.
I got all excited and just researched that without really kind of like thinking about it too hard. I'm going to try and get Crefet as well in the next episode. Because he's got a both an assault cruiser, hasn't he?
Yep. The only way you can currently get that until the New Republic comes out.
Yep. And the New Republic is going to be after the Rebellion. You're going to start working on them, aren't you?
So that's going to be who knows how many months, but
Attacking an empire has
hopefully after the next release you'll start to hear whispers of them soon.
Well, I certainly hope so. I'm really looking forward to it. But we will carry on this soon. Thank you so much for joining me, Goer, and showing me this. I'm really, really enjoying myself.
I'm glad. I am too, and we will crush and rule the galaxy together soon.
Ooh, look at that big fleet that's turned up there. I can't wait for that fight in the next episode.
Yep.
I've just paused the game for us. At least I think I have.
Yep.
Yes, I have. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us. If you've enjoyed what you've seen today, please do like and subscribe for more content like Interregnum. This is Goldicat and Goafan. Thank you all.
See ya.
Out.